know, what can we expect? He's already met Eddie earlier on. He said we'll have to go careful because rubber guards involve a lot of talking on the knee, pulling it up. But we'll see how it goes. I'm feeling quite good. Quite relaxed atmosphere. We've got some good people in there. We've got ex-heavyweight UFC chairman of the world over there, Rico Rodriguez. Don't really know any other names, but I've been told by fellow Dan Hardy, who we met earlier, there's some good guys in there.
Starting butterfly guard with an overhook and neck control here. I'm going to start. On my butterflies on springs. If you can pull this overhook out, I'm not equal. You have to develop this overhook. If your overhook is weak, man, your rubber guard is going to be weak. From here, as soon as I have this overhook, I'm going to squeeze everything together. Bring his head down. If I don't have his head control here, he's got sweaty arms, and I got sweaty arms, and he's got a good limp arm, pull that out. So we have to control his neck here or under the here. Butterfly guard without upper body control is nothing. He's playing defense, I'm playing offense here. He pulls the overhook out, now we're both playing offense and defense. We're playing tennis. Alright? You don't want to play tennis, you want to play football. It doesn't matter. It's going up. You gotta have a good underhook too to control. Because going from half guard here, he has had an arm. I got to get the butterfly, or he's going to pass. He goes super stomp here, sit up. We're going to have to develop this underhook anyways, coming from half guard. But if you're just starting rolling or in a scramble, you end up in butterfly guard. Just grab the back of his neck. Alright? There's the control here. If you're playing with the gi, you don't need any of that kind of control. Just grab the sleeve, start putting your feet on the bicep, start playing this shit. You don't need to develop an overhook grip. No gi, you better develop that overhook here. He's punching. As long as I have the overhook, you can't punch me. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure that one out. Control his head. Now we're going to sweep him to the right. So that from neck control here, I'm going to grab his tricep. You can grab an overhook. There's a difference between tricep control and overhook here. I like this better. To the side, we're going for the sweep. Because with my elbow, I can take away his post. If I just have the overhook, although it could work, he can still post out on the mat. Here, it's a lot easier. And again, we don't need both butterflies to sweep them to one side. If I'm sweeping them this way, I need my left butterfly. My right foot needs to create some elevation by pushing up off the ground. So we're here, tricep control, slow motion. We're like this. We're not like this, or he's going to mount. Keep the knees bent. Keep the butterfly stuck on the inside of his thigh, either right next to his scrotum area or right behind the knee, doesn't matter. But the bottom foot pushing up off the ground, elevation. Sometimes he balances, and that first thrust isn't good enough. Finally, you get him home. Go, go, go! Try to pull the overhook out. Try to pull the overhook out. There you go. Sit up, butterfly. There you go. Now we're going this way. Right there, you go that bottom. See, you're worried about your base, so you're letting go to base. You want to roll over your shoulder. You want your head to hit the ground. There you go. There you go. See that? You don't want to base out. You're going to prevent the sweep. But the bottom foot, though. The bottom foot's the most important. See that? You need that extra elevation. There you go. Nice work on pass. Once you get on top, pass. Keep it going, guys. We get a shot of this one. You got to see this.
Do it again.
Most people don't know that I'm actually a karate man first. Check it out. That's karate dojo. You think I would put that there for a joke? There way first before you fall to the side. There you go. Beautiful. Drive that knee down. There you go. Nice. Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Pass the guard. If you're on top, try to push the over down. Try to balance 50%. Don't just fall over. Make them pump. Balance.
I swear, my life is back to back. Book. I just got into very.
You've got a lot of A-list celebs.
Joe Rogan, Eric Balfour, some soap opera stars.
Do they just join in the normal classes?
Ethan Suplee.
Yeah.
Where'd you find time to read? Because you obviously,
I don't read that much. I watch a lot of YouTube videos and documentaries. My house is just filled with stacks and stacks and stacks of documentaries.
Okay.
That's what I like.
Do you ever get bored of this sport?
Jiu-jitsu, no.
You don't like go home and like, let's just turn off fighting and martial arts.
Never.
Never.
I love it.
If you do something you love, you're going to be a master.
Yeah.
Never do. I only do it because I love it, not because I'm trying to stay in shape or anything.
Well,
That's a fringe benefit, but it's the only reason I do it because it's so much fun. I'm not an athlete. I don't like working out. I don't like doing cardio. I don't like running, biking, running up a hill. I don't like doing that shit. I just like playing the virtual reality video game that jiu-jitsu is. Getting in there and making people tap.
Quite inspired because we came to London. Not this weekend just gone. Before when Michael Bisping fought the guy from The Ultimate Fighter. Anyway, you were teaching a seminar and you partied the night before, and then you teaching a seminar the next day. How do you do that?
Red Bull.
Really? I mean, does that what I'm saying? I mean, if you're a professional athlete, I take you would party.
No, I'm not a professional athlete.
So
it's all just fun.
It's autopilot.
Yeah, that's why I don't do MMA.
Yeah.
MMA, you have to be a real athlete. You have to be like an Olympian.
Do you never
have
like
to train all day, wrestling, kickboxing, boxing, running, strength, conditioning, diet, anxiety of getting your ass kicked for the world. Fuck that.
Do you never got the anxiety relaxed?
Oh, huh?
If you haven't got the anxiety, that makes you much more relaxed. Hence, gives you more energy.
Yeah, for me, I would do MMA if it was between that and working a 9-to-5 job. Getting back to the blue-collar life, I wouldn't do that. I'd be fighting MMA. I'm not going back to the blue-collar. But luckily, I can make enough money just teaching jiu-jitsu. I don't have to do MMA. And I spend all my time doing what I really love to do, which is music. That's just fun.
Tell us a little about that.
Producing 3 bands right now, and just that's the main reason
Are you in a band right now? Are you making
3 different bands, yes. I'm producing 3 different bands.
Plug
Temple of Mir, myspace.com/Temple of Mir, /Arc Ascending, or /Compella and the Twister.
What sort of music is that?
The core of all my music is alternative rock. It's a mixture of metal, rock, 80s, goth, electronica, all mixed into one. And then my hip-hop project, which is my second project, I sample off that band. Like I make hip-hop versions of that song. I have a rapper that I'm producing. And then the third band is same thing. I'm sampling off my original band, but making a female dance alternative rock thing. Kind of like Nelly Furtado or Rihanna. Kind of like that. Not really R&B,
Is it
but
quite a big following?
Big following,
Have you got fans from that side who don't know about what you do on this side of things?
Yes, I do. But most of my music fans came from jiu-jitsu. Most of my music fans, they knew me from jiu-jitsu first.